Hello, I am Kjotleik. Welcome to the presentation of TheCatchPack, my data pack for a better fishing experience in Minecraft 1.16.4. It all started with me wanting a renewable source of coral blocks in the game. But then one thing led to another. Soon I had this datapack with a lot of stuff in it. Let's begin. There are 3 categories of loot when fishing. I've tweaked the weights by removing 10 from the fish and adding 10 to the junk category. There are no changes to the fish category. I've added a lot of stuff to the junk category. With the exception of bone meal, I've added the requirement that you have to be in one of a set of biomes in order for the different blocks to be eligible as loot. Read what's on screen right now to learn the details. I've also decided to give the player 4 blocks each time they get a catch. Exceptions are corals and bone meal, which gives 1 and 3 respectively for each catch. The reason is that blocks like sand, red sand, clay balls, gravel, dirt and coarse dirt are blocks that, if needed, is used in large quantities. They are typical filler blocks. Corals, coral blocks and coral fans, on the other hand, are more like accent blocks, used sparingly to great effect, if done right. And since 1 bone gives 3 bone meal, well, the treasure category contains a lot of good stuff. Even though there are arguments to be made that the real treasure of the datapack is the corals in the junk category. Getting enchanted stuff has been made harder. It now requires Luck of the Sea in order to be eligible for getting enchanted stuff in the first place. You cannot get an enchanted fishing rod by using an unenchanted one. You need an enchanting table before you can get enchanted items from fishing. This changes the early game a lot in my opinion. Once you have gotten your fishing rod enchanted, the enchanted loot is also tweaked. Books, bows, fishing rods and leather boots are enchanted with levels 5, 15 and 25 when caught with a fishing rod with Luck of the Sea 1, 2 and 3 respectively. Leather boots is loot in vanilla, but the enchanted variant is added in this datapack. For the next few items, you will also be required to fish in specific biomes. I've added a portion of luck that you can get when fishing in the swamp. Any level of Luck of the Sea is required. You can get a Heart of the Sea if you have Luck of the Sea 3 and fish in one of the 4 beach biomes of the game. Beach, Snowy Beach, Stone Shore and Mushroom Field Shore. The same requirements also applies to a buried treasure map. One thing to note about the treasure map is that if the buried treasure is far away, the game can lag a lot. I've tested it with the buried treasure being 75,000 blocks west and 45,000 blocks north of the fishing spot. It took the game several minutes to give me the map after I tried to reel in the line after the bite. So if you experience this kind of lag, the treasure is buried far away from where you fish. You will also get the same map over and over again if you fish in the same spot. In order to get a different map, you will have to move far enough away that another buried treasure is closer to your spot than the first one. This doesn't change if you dig up the first buried treasure and destroy the chest. Maps caught from your first spot will still point to the no longer in existence buried treasure that you just dug up. And finally, diamonds. Yes, you heard me. Diamonds are now renewable in TheCatchPack. Same requirements as the last 2 items, Luck of the Sea 3 and in one of the 4 beach biomes. One additional requirement is made for diamonds though. You have to stay up late. You can only catch diamonds between 11 PM and 5 AM. So get your best armor on and prepare for a night filled with phantoms swooping, skeletons shooting, creepers hissing and zombies groaning. You didn't expect me to make diamonds an easy catch, did you? The TheCatchPack is made for Minecraft 1.16.4. It may or may not work with future versions of the game. The link to the Datapack is in the description below. I have uploaded it to MediaFire. Questions and suggestions are always welcome. Leave them in the comments below if you want me to read them. Go fish!